Good morning, ladies and gents. We are live. How's everybody doing? What's up, Jomo? Crypto is collapsing. What's going on, man?
Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome back to our show, The Crypto Mindset Live. CM, crypto is showing weakness, just with everything else. I think yesterday was kind of a weakness day. I think, the NASDAQ, weakness, gold weakness, crypto weakness. The only thing that was kind of strong yesterday was the dollar, which many times, is the inverse correlation to all these types of assets. So, right now the dollar is kind of strengthening. Look, we've said it, CM. We said rate cuts are bearish right now for some reason. Now we don't need to explain. We don't know why to explain it, but probably positioning, probably sentiment. Everyone thought that rate cuts is going to be amazing, and because everyone thought rate cuts is going to be amazing, so the opposite happens. We know how it is in trading and investing. When everyone thinks the same thing, or at least the majority, so the reverse happens, right? What contradicts it? So when everyone thought that rate cuts is going to be amazing for crypto, it just wasn't. That's how it is. That's how I'm seeing things. But hey, we're here to play the game, all right? And if the game tells us, it's going to go down, we know the tactics. We know how to play it, man. What do you think about this?
Oh, yeah. You said crypto weakness. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it's weakness. I would say it's bearishness. Yeah, weakness in the stock market. Crypto is bearish, man. This is this is bearish. We have a very bearish, hostile Bitcoin. Altcoins getting wrecked, man. Altcoins are getting wrecked. And it looks like we're just starting. This thing can escalate. This thing can go way, way, way worse than people think. I'll just show you the Bitcoin chart for a sec. Let's look on the Bitcoin. Bitcoin may be, again, we talked about this is a distribution here. Okay. We talked about that. It actually yesterday lost the 200 day. Now, let's see if today it will close below the 200 day. That will be amazing for me because I'm short. and, and and yeah, look what also forming here potentially an inverse head and shoulders. Okay, potentially a little head and shoulders here forming here, not perfect, obviously, with the neckline kind of here. Okay, so it's not looking good. This looks very toppy, and we have the monthly candle is coming now. Look at the monthly that's forming here. We're gonna close it today. Oh, today we're gonna close the monthly, and the moon boys they don't look at it. Okay, they don't see anything bearish here. I see this is a very bearish. Okay, this is it's gonna be three topping tails on the monthly. We had here two. You had a big crash. Okay, you had here two. That was the bear market. Okay, when you get these topping tails on the monthly, it tells you the story. It tells you, hey, hey. But the moon boys and the clowns, they look the other direction. They're in denial. They are delusional. And like you said, we are positioned. We're going to print when Bitcoin will crash. And it's inevitable. It will crash because Bitcoin is a risk on asset which will collapse once it triggers the bear market. So we're going to print because we're positioned right and correctly, while all the hodlers, the delusional people, are going to lose everything, absolutely everything. I don't think they have anything to lose anymore. They are already cooked, man. All these people, man, they lost it all already multiple times, and now they're gonna be working in McDonald's, man. That's what they're gonna do. You're muted.
You just show with the monthly, charts, right? Now, the thing about this specific monthly chart that you said, it's engulfing. I didn't hear you just say that exactly. I just heard that you talked about the topping tail, which is very important. But if you zoom in a little bit, it engulfed everything. So you can see that the peak here and or the top and the bottom here engulfed and went out of the range of this entire 4 months. This is very interesting. Okay, so if if you look at this, by the way, from a probability standpoint, and you try to figure out, okay, what am I thinking here, right? So if you are for some reason bullish on a market and this happens, then you have a degree of probability to go up. But in a market where you see much more weakness, or as you want to call it, the bearishness, so this type of behavior, this volatile type of behavior, usually leads to more downward. Okay, now again, we don't know the future. We just are showing what we believe is in the probabilities, right? Now, one thing people need to understand is that the 50-week moving average, CM, that you love also very much, okay, is right over here. Okay, it's right over here, right below this candle. And if it breaks below it and close below it, that's it, man. I mean, it's been when, look, when for the first time we closed below it here in the last cycle, that was the bear market. Okay, this 50-week moving average is just amazing. I'm just waiting for this to happen. I don't know, man. We've been saying this for a couple of months now. I think what's funny, CM. We've been seeing this weakness, bearishness, whatever you want to call it, on Bitcoin for the past several months. I think that since August, where we had like a fake out, the first fake out to the upside and then back down, since August or so, me and you were discussing on lives, and everything about how this is bad and we don't like it. And for all, so different types of evidence, we believe that the top might be very close. But even though we're having this top information, okay, we still slammed dunked. I feel like, July, August, September, and now October, these past 4 months, even though Bitcoin was very weak, showed no signs of life, just sideways, some altcoins exploded for us. Exploded for us. And that's what I love about trading. Well, you're not some people are looking at the macro, then down to crypto. Is it moving? If a lot of people are, if Bitcoin is doing good, I'm going to be inside. If Bitcoin is doing bad, I don't want it too much, or whatever, right? But look what happened, man. CM, the past 4 months were incredible to the long side specifically. So many beautiful trades. And it's just, people need to understand this. They're missing out on so many good opportunities. And by the way, so many people missed on, we had 2 days ago on Wednesday, an amazing boot camp, CM, all right? One of the best boot camps we had, where we taught people our frameworks, our edges, how to go long, when to go short, right? All these beautiful things. So, and I got like messages from people afterwards about how they didn't find us earlier. I mean, our members already are with us for a while and they're happy campers, very happy. But all these new people, because we showed them examples of what we took, we showed them proofs, we showed them everyone was like, I can't believe I was watching you for months and some people years, and I never tried anything until now because they missed all of this, man. So that's a shame. People need to stop missing out because of their bad belief system and ideas and start understanding what is the beauty. And by the way, CM, I think the footer, we can change the footer, the caption, because it's done already, this boot camp.
Yeah, delete it.
All right. But if people do want to engage, our memberships are still live and kicking. Okay, so definitely come check out the memberships where we are giving all our signals, how we trade, what are we trading, when we take profits, when we got out of trades, stop losses, and so on and so forth. If you truly want consistent ROI, that's the place to to find it, CM. What do you think about that, CM? Was a beautiful bootcamp, right?
Yeah, man, not bad at all. Let's look on Kaspa, okay? Kaspa looks like it's not going to Mars, it's going to the dumpster. Show you Kaspa. Kaspa is going to collapse. Let's look on Kas. Oh boy. Look at yesterday candle. Had a dump of like 13%. Wow, what amazing blockchain. Wow. What an amazing coin. It's going to zero, man. This thing is in a bear market. Okay, I discussed it many times. It's going first to the 1 cent, probably gonna get a nice bottom there, bounce, blah blah blah, and then it's gonna keep dumping to the half a cent, or maybe even to the tenth of a cent. It's going to collapse. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's cooked, man. It's cooked. It's cooked, man. Guys, do us a favor, smash the like, subscribe, drop a question. We're gonna wrap it shortly. We're busy people. You know, most people, they see bearishness, they run to mommy, they cry. Some going to drink themselves to death on a bar, escape. We're trading it, we're trading it. Bear market is amazing opportunity to print, to grow wealthy. Most people just don't understand. They cannot comprehend the idea of making money when markets are crashing. Why they cannot?
Yesterday, I got a message from someone that is our VIP CM. What is it? I want to share this. Actually, I want to share this. He actually, I need to kind of make sure that people don't see his name. But he said exactly what you just mentioned, where people don't fathom the idea where you can actually make ROIs while while the market is not making any gains. Okay, you can definitely make that. I'm finishing in just a second over here. Here it is. Let me just fill this with some color so people can see just the name. All right, here it is. Okay, I actually just made sure that people won't be able to see it. I'm sharing it now. Here it is. So this is a message I got yesterday on the Telegram. Okay, this is what he wrote. I'm so happy I found you in CM. Look, October 30th, right? It's yesterday. I'm so happy I found you in CM. It opened my eyes. Market down, account up. Market down, account up. First time for me, feels great. I wish I found you earlier. Okay, so this is exactly what I've been saying about getting messages, and this is a message that I got from someone that it's unrelated to the bootcamp itself. It's just related to our trading, okay, and how we navigate in the markets. Market going down, account going up. How can people miss on this, CM? I don't get it.
Baboons, man, just baboons. They are busy having bananas instead of seeing the truth. Seeing the what real. They like to, and also people like to get wrecked, and they like their stupid moon boys like John, like CG. They have this masochism, behavior. They like to be punished and lose money. Most people are just losers deep down in their DNAs, okay? And they like to be losing because they want their wife to feel sorry for them, and they want their family to feel sorry for them. They just cannot believe themselves cruising through the markets and consistently making profit. And even if they do somehow get lucky and make a very good trade or very good investment, they never cash out, and they bring it all back to the market later because of the loser mentality. It is what it is, man. The loser mentality is something very hard to get rid of, very hard, especially in the market. And most people have a huge ego that tell them they cannot really stop them from dropping the mindset. There is a lot of people in crypto, man, like they are like 50, 60-year-old CEOs, successful people, successful entrepreneurs, and they come into crypto, and the market humble them and humble them, and they don't see that because they say, hey, I'm a CEO. How could it be? I'm the best there is. I'm the best there is. No, you're not. You are a baboon with a banana when it comes to market analysis and trading. That's why I love crypto. Crypto humbles everybody. Doesn't matter if you have pimples and you're a 16-year-old from Texas, or if you're a 60-year-old from London running a hedge fund. It doesn't matter. Market will cook you alive if you don't know what you're doing. and we know what we're doing. That's why we're going to be here for even 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Me and you going to be here, man. Our members going to be here. They're going to cruise through it. They're going to print. all the clowns, the baboons that come every cycle, you get new baboons as well. Most of them die every cycle, and then the new ones born and come in. So the baboons comes and goes. Some people see us and they, wake up, okay, wake up, start trying to trade with us, and bam, they join the party. They become traders for life. That's the mindset. Trading is for life.
That's true, CM. The market humbles everyone. By the way, the market humbled us multiple times in the past. That's why we are in the phase where we are already past that, right? We're past, needing to be right. Okay. Oh yeah. So someone is asking how to join the VIP. I'm actually putting, the link right now on the messages right now, so you can see the link also on the chat, or you can scan the QR code, go and don't join the VIP. Okay. Yeah. Look, someone is asking about Zcash. Oh, it's J Rumi. J Rumi is asking about Zcash. It's breaking out. Look, this is a trade from the membership that we had on Zcash. Just one of the last trades we had. Here it is. As you can see from the membership, ZEC long trade, buy the breakout 311. Okay, this is one trade out of multiples we had in the past. This is the chart of it. So remember, 311 was the entry. Right now, it's just continuing. 311 was over here. It was this 311. Oh, this is 312. So 11 over here. This was the breakout, and we are happily in profit right now of maximum 28% and counting. Okay, so definitely, Zcash is breaking out, and we're on it. This is a baby we're on. Okay, it had beautiful strength, then consolidated a little bit sideways. This was the consolidation. Me and CM, we love these types of trades. We take them. This is our bread and butter. Move up, consolidation, breakout. This is what we trade. Easy peasy. Another day in the markets. Nothing too impressive. Actually, we had a better trade on Jelly again, CM. The Jelly trade was amazing right now. Jelly is just a beast of a trade. By the way, people probably don't even know what Jelly is. And we traded it 3 times in the membership. Jelly is a beast. Look at this beast over here. We found it for the first time here. We made a quick move, all right? This was just the starter. We were like, all right, 40%, legit. But we kept looking at it. And you can see it moved sideways. Our second trade on this one, this was a big pyramid trade, was here one day, 125%, huge trade. Kept looking at it because we take profits in the strength. We don't keep holding. So we take profits in the strength, get out. Then it moves sideways, boom, beautiful trade, take profits in the strength. Made the same pattern. You didn't even need to think too much. Sideways on the way down, sideways also on like a low cheat entry, and bam, another breakout, another happy. Actually, I took a trade here. It stopped me out, and then I need to re-jump on it here. So this is another 80% for now, and this is still counting. People, probably no one here heard about Jelly CM. To be honest, I never heard about Jelly until we found it, okay? That's the beauty of how we operate. We just find things that no one talks about, no one discusses about, no one thinks about, and people are hooked with, oh, Kaspa, oh, ZBCN, which, both coins we loved at one certain point in time while it was making us ROI. While it stopped, we ditched it, finding other coins no one is talking about. Just amazing. Here, John Giovin is saying over here, all right, from the membership, made 85% on Jelly, closed it last night. Bam. Beautiful trade for John Giovin in our membership. Lovely trade. Okay, so definitely when you want to come, join the VIP. And, John Giovin is a lifetime member. Okay, you can see him in all the lives. He's coming. This is a guy that committed, right? Not only to coming and learning on the lives from us, but committed to become within the membership a lifetime member. And that's something that is available. Everyone can go check that out. Scan the QR code. Go check. Lifetime is the best bang for the buck. What do you think, Siam?
I think this market is going to zero, man. The CM, the bear, is out now.
Woo!
Out, man, and it's like howling. The bear is howling. This is MSTR, man. We called the top on Bitcoin with the MSTR chart. like a
Yeah.
couple of weeks ago. Once it broke below the 50-week and trigger, that's the best indicator in the world. 50-week MA, bam, nailed it. And now it's going down. Jomo, look, it's going to lose probably very soon. Again, probably in November, I believe it's going to lose the 222 area, that low here. That will confirm the double top pattern. That's double top, okay? Now, the double top pattern, oh boy, it's gonna send it down, man. It's gonna send it down. Man, I think MSTR is going here, man. That's what I think.
50 bucks.
MSTR, less. I think, yeah, $50. Yeah, $50 is like a good a healthy bullish pattern, bullish in my opinion. I think it's going to get destroyed, man. This is a Ponzi house of cards, bunch of nonsense. Michael Saylor is going to start dumping Bitcoin. Sooner or later, he's going to have to force sell because Bitcoin will collapse. His stock is collapsing. The board of the stock, the board members will tell him, hey, Mikey. They're not calling Mikey, they call him Mikey. Hey, Mikey boy, Mikey boy, I'm down $1 trillion, Mikey boy. Sell some of this fake hot Bitcoin shit show, now, Mikey boy. And then he will make a post and he will say, listen, guys, I'm a hodler for long term. Me, I never sell my private hodling of Bitcoin. That's cool. Get cooked yourself. But my board in MSTR told me we're gonna have to sell. So MSTR have to sell some. So people don't understand. There is Mikey Saylor, Mikey, and there is MSTR. Okay, this is totally different things. Okay, Michael Saylor can hold his nonsense wallet for life. That's okay, and it's probably gonna do so. But MSTR is gonna start dumping at some point. You're gonna see. It's just gonna be nasty, man. It's gonna be a brutal bear market, man. At some point, black swans gonna start falling from the skies. People don't understand the black swans. The black swan season is coming. Winter is coming. They come in when it's cold outside. They are black and cute. You see them in the sky, and then oh my god, and then they start attacking you. People just don't understand, bro. The US government been shut down already for like a month. What a joke. What a bullshit clown show, man. It's a clown show.
This happens all the time. This is like they always do this for some reason. Stupid. They negotiate deals. It's just stupid, man.
It makes them look like a clown. Now all the crypto world and the crypto market is looking on the US for everything, right? The US decision and movement actually affect very badly and also bullishly the crypto market. Okay, so there is so much, and also we talked about it. There is so much bullishness out there on X. People calling for insane valuation. This company is buying Bitcoin. Tom Lee is buying Ethereum. Insane. CZ is calling for extended cycle, but the price is going down. Okay, so it just tells you, hey, there is the saying: market tops on bullish news and bottom out on bearish news. Okay, it's absolutely legendary sentence, and it looks like not looking good for crypto, man. Not looking good for crypto.
Yeah, that's how it is. Look, Mr. J. Rumi wants to know something, Mr. CM. He's saying, CM the GOAT. What do you think about the whole market went down, but ZBCN went down only 3%? Are you holding any?
I don't know. I don't hold any crypto, man. I don't hold any. I trade them. Okay, I actually have a short below the neckline of ZBCN. I'll show you the ZBCN chart. Okay, show you the ZBCN chart. Smash the like, Rumi, and all of you guys. Smash the like, because we are the only channel that will give you some, lives in the bear, where all your clowns will disappear from the earth. This is the ZBCN. Actually looks like a very nasty head and shoulders. If you ignore these scammy flash crashes, okay, so you have your head here and a little shoulder here forming. Again, maybe it's gonna bounce, create a bigger shoulder, but this is not looking good, man. Zebek Zebek is in a very critical point, you know, and yeah, and you're looking on all markets down, and ZBCN is down only 3%. It doesn't matter; it's still weakness. Yeah, it's not dumping as hard, but it's losing dollar value. Okay, you're not here to lose dollar value, man. You're here to make ROI, to make dollar value. It doesn't matter if your stupid coin is down only 3%. This is like the crypto bros. They have a twisted mindset. Oh, it's like, you go on a war, your friend in the in the unit, in the military unit, getting a shot in the face, all his face is done, cooked. You got a shot in the shoulder, okay? So you also cooked, and you say, no, it's okay. At least I still have my head on, What the F are you talking about? Are you here to make ROI, or are you here to get yourself cooked? Man, this cultist, how you call it, like, the pride of being a part of a unit, part of like a group, some kind of a group. There is like a pride, like a
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
pride, a
Yeah,
cult
like a
pride.
community pride.
Yeah, like what the fuck happening with
Yeah.
people, man?
Well, it's good. That's the thing. It's good, CM, in social communities. Like, let's say you're from the US, right? You want to have pride, to be American, patriotism. To be a part of a community and be proud about it is actually good for human beings, because human beings, yeah, I want to talk about Roger in a second. Human beings, we need this social, acceptance and whatever. But when it comes to investing and trading, that is when it's a bad idea. Okay, because you have a risk of losing everything. Okay, and by the way, Roger, our dear friend, shout out to Roger. We can't when at least we give him some shout outs, right? He has a very strong, community pride of being a Caspian. And as you guys see, he's saying Kaspa will save us during the bear market. Save you from what, Roger? Okay, from what? The only thing that will save you is USDT. I mean, to be honest, that's what's going to be, the best position for people that don't go short. If you go short, at least, then yeah, you know what? Beautiful. I wonder, Roger, you're such a maximalist on Caspa, whatever. Do you hedge your position at all? When you were at huge profits, at 20 cents, you had 4 times more the profits than you had now. Okay, I know that you're long-term hodling. You probably were on the you probably felt so good. Oh, Caspa 20 cents, we're going to $1, blah 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 blah. Right? Did you hedge on the way down at all? Okay. Do you just think, and Roger, I know you're an intelligent person, we talk, and I don't want to offend you specifically, my friend, but don't you think that your pride is blinding your intelligence a little bit? Saying something like Caspa will save us during a bear market is absolute nonsense. Because if you know a little bit about markets, nothing is saved in a bear market. In a bear market, everything collapses. Okay? Everything collapses. Even high quality stocks, that are the safest dividends, everything collapses in a bear market, because that's the nature of a bear market. So not only that Caspa won't save you, Caspa is already smashed. Caspa is in a bear market way before almost all the other coins. Some other coins were worse than Caspa in that aspect, okay? But Caspa is in a bear market for years now. So it's not saving you. You actually lost 75% of your net worth in the last year and a half. So how is it saving you? I don't understand.
Kaspa will cook you alive, man. Uh, you know, you're probably gonna get a very good time to long Kaspa,
For
maybe
sure.
next year. But you, Roger, gonna see your account dropping another 95% down. So you will not be able even to participate in the opportunity, because your account will be cooked. We, on the other hand, we're gonna long it probably from whatever, from the 1 cent, or from the tenth of a 1 cent, or the half of a 1 cent. Long it for a couple of weeks, whatever, for a fake bear market rally, and then we're gonna short it again. Okay, it's not gonna save you, man. Kaspa is dead. He's dead till I say so. When I will say so, he will come back to life. Okay, man? Trust me, and sell everything. Really, save yourself. You already lost everything. The Roger guy is getting paid a few nickels every month from the Kaspa project. He's a KOL of Kaspa.
He's a KOL of Kaspa.
The guy is absolute retard, biased moron. Nobody talk like that unless he's getting some kind of a complimentary thing. Maybe he's banging the founder. I don't know what he's doing, but some kind of a complimentary benefits he's getting from Kaspa. So, Roger, with all the respect, get cooked, enjoy Rect City, and have a good one. What we have? Hey, good morning from Florida. How you doing, man?
Yeah, well, you missed some. Mr. John Jovin said something I want to be able to see. Say, your support and guidance alone has boosted my confidence in trading. Thank you, guys. Beautiful. If you want to be like John, join our VIP. We're waiting for you. Remember, lifetime options are always available over there. Grab them as fast as possible. CM and Jomo hold only USDT. Well, that's our base position. Okay, our base position is USDT. Okay, that means we go in and out of trades all the time, from USDT to a trade back to USDT. We accumulate USDT. Okay, that's what we do. We accumulate USDT over time, and that has been one of the best things to do ever. Mr. J. Rumi is saying something a little bit of nonsense. I don't understand what that is. Roger is saying, I have two bags, hold and trade. I hedge only with my trade bag. Okay, too bad. Mr. Jerome is telling facts. What facts exactly? Oh, maybe CM is telling facts. CM is telling facts all the time, for sure. By the way, everyone, like and subscribe to the channel. Boost us. Consider going to my channel, giving me a super thanks over there. You always come, listen to us. We give you alpha all the time. Consider going to my channel, give a super thanks over there. So far, I think the record is $50. Go, come on, don't be cheap. Go break the record. Give $100. We give you all this alpha all the time. Some of you have been listening us for years. Go say your thanks, but also $1 is good. $5, $10, whatever you want to do. Do it. Always good to hear the chi-ching. CM, what do you think? What do we got?
No question, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna just go have a lovely day, enjoy life, man. If you want to talk about anything else, let's talk about it. If not, we wrap it up, man.
No, I think so far we're good. We gave the alpha, we showed the examples, we told people that we've been trading successfully. All that is left for people is that they need to come and join. That's it. Come join, scan the QR code. We'll see you in the membership. CM, thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Till next time. Cheers.